to the second episode of Entrepreneurs for Entrepreneurs. Like I told you in the last episode, we shall be featuring entrepreneurs and getting to understand their stories, experiences, their highs and lows. And as they say, men are known for three things: one, the watch, the wallet, and the shoes. And today, I will be speaking to the co-founder of Glam Wear Collections. Stay tuned, don't touch that dial. My name Masi Magori, thank you for having us.
Thank you, karibu.
So, what people want to know, who is Masi Magori and ulizaliwa wapi?
I was born in Machakos County. My dad used to work there. And that's hapo ndio tulizaliwa sisi wote, me and my siblings. And then he was transferred to Nairobi. So, akahamia Dandora. So that's where I've been raised since I was 9 years old. Nimelelewa Dandora. Nimesomea Dandora my whole primary school. And then I went to high school kwa boarding. But still my parents huko ndio wanaishi Dandora. Okay. Yeah. Huko ndio walisettle down. So after high school, I went for my A-levels in Uganda. And then I was admitted there in college there in Makerere University. But now I didn't get to do my degree kwa sababu nilikosa school fees. So I had to come back and get something to do.
So in Makerere University, which course were you doing?
I was studying social sciences in Makerere Main. Yeah, so I didn't get to finish my first year because of lack of school fees. So I had to come back to Kenya.
So at that time whereby school fees was not there and you had to, is a first year, you're just beginning, did it put you down? Were you feeling like, now I feel like I want to give up? How did you push that through?
Okay, I was so frustrated. I remember there's a time I went for a loan, easy loans za students, nilienda High Commission of Kenya in Uganda, but I was not sikusaidiwa, so I was very frustrated. It really hurt me. Nikaona sasa hakuna kitu naweza fanya, ile pesa nilikuwa nayo kidogo. I did some short courses. Nikasema nirudi Kenya kutafuta job because I did computer applications and Cisco networking huko UG. So I came back. Nikasema wacha nirudi nitafute job alafu niendelee kusoma hiyo degree yangu. So but I didn't get to sikufanikiwa. Nilikuwa napata odd jobs, silipwi vizuri. So ndio siku ingine sister yangu akani recommend kwa rafiki yake. Akaniambia nauza nguo, so he was looking for a sales lady. So nikaenda kumfanyia kazi. Nilifanyia kazi for 1 year ndio learn how to run this business. I think that's why I got, nilipata hapo masomo ya kurani biashara. Hapo ndio nikakuwa motivated, nikasema I need to save ndio nianze hii biashara. Yeah.
So at that particular time now you're off there as a sales lady working for her. So now transitioning to that place, uliamua ni lini? So what made you ikakufanya like now you want to leave the job and now start your own business as an entrepreneur, like being your own boss?
Okay, I started with saving. My mom alini encourage nikaingia sacco. So I remember I used to save like ilikuwa minimum 1,000 per month. So nilikuwa nangangana na save even more. So I gave myself a span of 1 year. Nikaona okay, nikasema nita save for 1 year, ile pesa nitakuwa nimepata I'll just start small. But okay, sikuwa nimeplan kwanza hii shop ya men. So I just saved. After 1 year, nilikuwa na rafiki yangu mwingine. Alikuwa na shida kwa biashara yake. So nikamsuggestia to combine capital, tukue partners, but tutumie duka yake. Because now unajua hapo sasa atungetumia pesa mingi kwa kuchukua duka because she already had a shop. She was running a business that was not doing well. So I knew where to source for these clothes. I knew some suppliers. So nikamwambia atafute pesa kidogo na mi kidogo to combine. Na it happened. Tukaanza hii shop, but as partners. Yeah.
So as I'm getting you, you started this business, the Glam Wear Men's Collection, as in partnership form, like ulianza na beshte. So is that friend still there, or partnership sometimes becomes disastrous?
Yeah, it was okay. We did well for a few months, and then I think akaona hii biashara iko sawa, so she tried to get rid of me, cause duka ilikuwa yake. So I remember kuna siku nilikuja akaniambia mi nataka kurudisha hii biashara yangu yenye ilikuwa, so I think wewe utatafuta tu duka ingine peleke nguo. Okay, we'll still be partners, but mi nitabaki na duka yangu. Nikajua tu ni foul play. So nikamwambia tugawane tu nguo, mi nitafute duka yangu. Okay, by then iko inaitwa Glam Wear. Hata sidhani kaa tulikuwa na jina. So after that I got another shop. That's when I took a loan, because I was still saving. Hii pesa tulianza nayo ilikuwa kidogo sana. I had savings tu za kawaida za mshahara. But sasa venye ili end up hivyo, venye tuli split, ikabidi nichukue loan because I needed money to get a shop. So I went to that circle. They gave me around 90,000, and that's how I started. I took a few clothes zenye tuligawana, and I got a shop. Which I used around 50k, more than half of the money that I had to get a shop. And now nikabaki na 40, nikasema nitajipanga nayo na stock. So I had to start with second hand shirts and a few trousers that I had that were new, and a few shirts that were new. So I just mixed them up.
So as I'm getting you, like you spent 40k for capital, and then 50,000 you had to pay for the store. So at that time, you machana na beshte yako through the partnership business. Now, I need to understand, where did this Glam Wear Men's Collection, it's a good brand, Glam Wear Men's Collection. So who branded that name, and what inspired you to give this business that name?
Okay, before I came up with the name, nilikuwa nashindwa sasa nitainame aje. I think I just wanted to make men look good. I had a passion in that, because with that time working with them, I found out that they were really good clients. Men were good clients, and most of them are regulars, and they can really depend on you as a seller. They don't like going to look for new places. Wakiwa wanakuanga attached na that. So nika decide, because I'm trying to glam them up, let me just call my shop Glam Wear Collections. Yeah, Glam Wear.
Glam Wear. So Glam Wear came from, like, you were inspired to just glamour men and make them look good. So why men and not women? It's quite something to just look out for the men gender. Have you grown up with brothers or something?
I have one brother, but I decided men because I found it easier to work with them. And secondly, nilijua ladies wako na shops mingi. And by then men's shops, zile specific za men only, they were really few. So I wanted to tap into that business before it became so popular. So ilikuwa 2014, so I decided to do menswear because now there were so many ladies shops around and kids. That's when I decided to specialize with men only. Yeah.
So there are a lot of menwear collection. There's Divine Collection, there's Royal Men's Collection. Yours is Glam Wear Men's Collection. So what makes Glam Wear to stand out from the rest? Like in a car, Glam Wear is one of the best of the bestest.
Okay, I really try to get unique stuff. I mean, those shirts that catch the eye, and mostly I deal with these the older generation men you know, saa ingine anaenda mahali anakuambia niliuziwa tu zingine inanishika kwa mapaja, hata kijana wangu alininyang'anya. So I'm dealing with this kind of men who want, unajua kitu wako comfortable na this older men, yeah, wanataka maybe okay khaki pants but iko at least kwa macho ako comfortable na akivaa akai kijana sana. So I tend to get such outfits, but sasa zikue nzuri. Unajua pia kuna zile za kitambo zinakaa hazipendezi, yeah, so najaribu sana kuwa serve venye naweza. Yeah, I've tapped into that because many people are looking for the younger generation. Saa wanavaa rugged, easy slim fits hizo, but I tend to deal with those who wear normal pants, normal fittings, and those who really okay, they want to look smart but comfortably smart. Yeah.
So you know, as women tunakuanga na shida mingi, we are not comfortable, like we si usumbua sana. We are not like men who just wear a shirt and say iko tu sawa. Do you have challenges with customers trying to convince them, like women, the way you have to convince a woman to really get a dress compared to just men?
Okay, a man anaweza ingia kwa duka kitu anataka ni tofauti, but ukimwangalia cause unauzanga nguo unaona he can look better in something else. So men are really, most of them are ready to try what you just suggest to them. Anaweza ingia nataka ati mimi navanga tu short sleeve. Unamwambia bu jaribu hii long sleeve, this shade na hii trouser, just wear it and check sa ile umevaa. By the way, akiona tu ako sawa, anachukua na anachukua ingine. And with that, I've really created a customer base, some regular clients that really come to me with, okay, they have maybe occasions, they have no idea of what to wear, so I have to like dress them, advise them what to wear and sell to them. And anaenda anarudi anakuambia hata watu waliniuliza siku hizi natoa wapi nguo. Yeah, so it's really I like working with men. Yeah, men are just, they're good to work, they're easy to work with. Yes.
Okay, so as you've said, okay, the men are easy to work with, yeah, true. So what are the price packagings like? Shirts, the khakis, the shoes?
Okay, my shirts, most of them range from, I have shirts for 3,000 and the cheapest shirt is 1,300. So it depends with what someone wants. I have t-shirts that range, okay, most of my prices are around 1,500 to 2,000. The highest is around 3,500. Yeah, for both shirts and trousers. Yes.
So it's a good business, but I believe sometimes biashara ukianza, there are highs and lows. There are times you start on a high note, the business is doing good. There are times you are at the lows. Like there's something I've heard from you, like you had already established customers. That is normally a problem for entrepreneurs because they are risking getting customers. Was that a challenge for you to get customers?
I think how you relate with people will influence how, if those people will come back or they will never come back. I tend to like be nice to these customers, listen to them, and be really you have to have the patience when dealing with them, because there are some other customers that are very stubborn. But the way you deal with them will make them come back. Yeah. Let me tell you, my shop, since COVID, watu wengi wameenda. What has kept me going on, I think, are the regular clients, because sengine ni ngumu sana kupata new clients.
Speaking of COVID, did the COVID pandemic affect your business? And at that time, because I believe there are times we were on lockdown, did you transit to now online selling your clothes online, or how did you do it?
At first I used to sell online, I was on Jumia, and okay, that's when I was starting my family. I started a family in around 2016. So it was okay by then. Unajua pia online iko na issues pia, unapelekea mtu nguo anakwambia si nilikuwa nimeona, unajaribu kumconvince, sasa hiyo ni mimi nimejipelekea. So with time nikakuja nikawacha cause pia nilikuwa pregnant. Actually COVID ikiingia, I was pregnant with my second baby. So it was a bit difficult, but mi najifanyia kazi, you understand? So that's how
It's something I've heard from you, like there are times you'll deliver shirts to them, and then they're like, ini kitu yenye nilioda kweli, expectations and reality are so different. So your time ulikuwa una handle customer, because mtu anaweza jamu ushangae like, actually it's a good cloth, why are you talking this way?
Actually sana sana ilikuwa trousers, especially jeans. Shirts okay, shirts sikuwa na shida nazo. Unajua size ikiwa ndogo you just change. Jeans ndio mtu anakuambia, you know men wako na shida na colors. Ile color anaona hivi si venye mimi naona, atasema hii ni orange na ni pink. So colors ndio anakuambia hii jeans ni black, mimi nilitisha ya black. Ukimonyesha kwa photo it is dark blue, unaambia this is dark blue. Okay, but men si wabaya. Ukimwambia, ukishamconvince ndio hii jeans, hata unaona hiyo branding yake ni the same, ana shida. Kwa online ilibidi nilitenza page Facebook, nikaweka location, ndio mtu akitaka kabisa kukuashua anakuja kwa shop, and some came, wengi walikuwa wanakuja wana shop. Yes.
As we come to conclude now this interview, you know, there are youth out there, wanasemanga like they believe that they have to sit in an office kuzunguka tu na vitu. They don't believe that one can establish one of their own businesses depending on how innovative they are and the ideas that they put on the table. So how would you advise the youth out there to take up anything that comes up?
I'd like to tell young people that nothing comes easy. Unaweza kuwa umegraduate but you have no idea of what to do, kwa sababu kupata job sahi ni ngumu. Why don't you start with something that you have a passion in? Yani maliro yako inakusukuma. Kama unasikia kuweka fruits, weka fruits. You will thrive there. Ukisikia nataka kufanya nini, kuuza veggies, don't choose, because siku hizi hata hizo vitu tunadharau ziko na pesa. Si lazima uanze na kitu kubwa. You can start a business with as low as 1,000 and you do something. Unaweza enda kwa soko uchukue socks za 50-50 na uuze na upate 2,000 na urudi uchukue. You don't need a lot of money to start something, but kama unataka kuanza duka kubwa, anza na hiyo ya socks, graduate, ifike uanze kuuza shorts, ifike utafute ukiuza shirts. Una understand? Just start somewhere.
So guys, we come to the end of this episode 2. Like I told you, our work is to inspire, equip and transform mindset. And as you've heard from Mercy Magori, just start small. You don't know where you learn to. So guys, continue liking, sharing, commenting and give us your feedback of what you feel about this particular video. I was your host, Anne Ngacha.